my name is Krisha, I am 20 years old, and today's video was actually supposed to be something a lot different, but then this morning on my Snapchat memories, literally this picture came up. It was a makeup look I did exactly 2 years ago, and this was when I literally had no idea what I was doing when it came to makeup. Literally, I think I would do the exact same brown smoky eye and a wing liner for everything. So obviously, if you've seen my channel, even from like my first video when I did makeup, I've really like developed as a makeup artist, and I thought it'd be really awesome today to recreate that look, but with all the new techniques and everything that I've learned over the past couple of years. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm actually going to be using a lot of different creams today, and like look at my skin looks fantastic. Because I've just started getting into using creams for my makeup. So first we gotta prime, because not to prime is a crime, says Nikki Tutorials. First, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer all over the face, and then I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner, this primer, to cover my pores. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this one is our preliminary step to just cover any blemishes and any red spots. But what's cool is that my skincare has obviously been working, because my red spots, I don't have a lot of them, so this is actually really cool. And I usually used to do this step when my acne was really bad, but like recently it hasn't. So now let's beat this out. So now I'm going to go in and cream contour / bronze with the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and this one is in medium bisque. And last time I did a lot, so just trying to like not do as much, just like it's already uneven. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Oh Jesus. Okay. Spray this with a little bit of Fix Plus to give it some slip. How did that happen? Again, I've only ever done this like once before, so please forgive me if I offend any cream lovers out there. And so now I'll take this excess and put it over here. Foundation will help blend it out. I'm praying. I swear to God, the last time I did this, it like worked out. I think it's just because my makeup skills are camera shy. Okay, this looks awful, but it will blend out. I'm praying. Oh God. So now I'm gonna go over everything with my foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear, like normal. And first I'm gonna go in with a brush to move around the product, and then I'm gonna go over it with a sponge. With my lightening concealer, the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in C5. And yes, like I'm covering the nose, which I like contoured because I literally hate how it looks. So that's the fun of makeup though, you can fix mistakes if you need to. If you don't like it, just change it. The last cream I'm going to use is the Maybelline New York Cheek Heat, and this is in Nude Burn, number 15. And just a little bit of this goes, oh crud, it just exploded on my hand. And just a little bit of this goes a very long way, and like you want to start by rubbing it on the back of your hand to really warm it up, and then gently going in. And now we blend, because this looks like really patchy and bad right now, but it'll get fixed. with a little bit of powder blush just to like add a little more but I think for right now we can I can set with Coty Airspun with confidence. And I'm doing my makeup today because it makes me feel better about myself. Like, especially like in these times, like I feel more productive and I feel like I can do more work when I feel more put together. So that's another reason why I'm putting makeup on today. It's not only am I filming a video because filming a video is fun, but I want to feel more put together so that I can get some work done. I'm in finals week right now, so I want to feel better with myself. And now as I let that layer of powder bake on my face, I'm going to do my brows. And I'm actually, it looks like I have a rash. It's the cream blush. And actually, I'm not going to not fill in my notch today because I have a video idea coming up. I want to film me carving in my notch as like a tutorial. So we're not going to have a notch for a while because I got to let it grow out. Now, because this notch has been in my eyebrow for a long time, it's very hard to map out where my brow needs to go when I connect them. I just thought of a really embarrassing memory. And so like my whole body just went, ugh. And I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. So now I'm going to wipe off the excess, do a spray of Fix Plus, let that set in, and while that's setting in, I'm going to do some Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, and then I'm going to go, and then we can start on the eyes. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, because I really want to stick to one palette, but I guess we'll see. So, this is really hard. What palette do I want to go into? Okay, I think I know. So now that everything's pretty much dry, I'm going to use the Louise base all over my lid, but I am going to set it with powder because I don't need it to really stick to anything because we're just doing a brown smoky eye. And then we're going to go into the Life's a Drag palette by Lunar Beauty. So now I'm just going to wipe off the excess powder on the lid. And then we're going to lay down and bake. I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of the day, so I want this to last. So first I'm going to take this really dense, fluffy brush, which I know is an oxymoron, but like, what else am I going to say? And I'm going to take this shade Sickening, and I'm going to put this all over my lid and start a crease with this. And start the shape I want for the look. But the main thing is I want to put this all over my lid as the main lid color. Because I don't want a dark brown smoky eye. Oh, let me put this on the lower lash line too. I don't want like a super dark smoky eye, but I do want it to be super blended. Yeah, that looks good. At least for my purposes, it looks good. And like, when I first started doing makeup, I called them a brown smoky eye. I literally just put brown eyeshadow all over the place and blended out the edges. So that was really the only thing I knew how to do when I first started doing makeup. It wasn't until this palette came out and I did that contest that I actually started to enjoy doing makeup and putting makeup on, doing looks. Before that, I really hated putting makeup on. I still really think like I don't need it and it's useless. I do it for fun. So now that I have this big eye, I'm gonna go in with this shade Hunty, which is a little darker. And this I'm only gonna put in the crease and on the second half of the lid, if I even put it there. This is to really deepen up that crease, to give it a little more dimension. Like you can see the difference between the two eyes already. Just blend it in. You need to go back into the first shade to really blend out your edges, like no problem. It's so weird because this eye looks brighter than this eye. It may just be a trick of the light, I don't know. And then lastly, I'm gonna go into this shade Mug, which is a little darker. It's like really an espresso, and really just concentrate this on the corner of the eye to really create that depth that we are looking for. And literally just tucking it on the outer corner. Alright, I'm gonna just like wipe off the excess on the back of my hand, back into sickening, and just like retouch anything that just needs to be blended a little bit. No harsh lines. Alright, that looks perfect. And that only took me like 5 minutes. For you, it might take a little longer. Everyone does their makeup at different speeds. Like for me, this takes like an hour. For other people, it might take 2 hours or like half an hour. Like, it's crazy the speed at which people can do things. So I'm gonna take this tiny brush again and just wipe off all the excess. Like if there's any loose powder that's stuck. So now I'm going to take the Essence eyeliner pen and do a huge, beautiful wing. And I still don't consider myself an eyeliner expert. So I usually start with one eye, doesn't matter which one, and I'll map out my wing. And we're gonna do a huge wing today, so this is just a little guy. And then I'll go onto the other eye so that they match. That's as close as I'm gonna get them to match. And then map out how big I want the wing to be so that they're even. And then I'll continue the rest of the wing. Well, if I frown like this, then it looks bad, but like, gotta lift my brow. That's the thing with hooded lids. Like, there are all these things that, like, how to do your makeup with hooded lids. Just lift your eyebrows. It's all you have to do. Okay, and now for the silver line on top, I'm going to use the MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid, and this one is in Stars in My Eyes. I'm just going to do a thin line on top of the liner. 90% of this video is just gonna be me putting eyeliner on. So now I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara and put on mascara, and then we're gonna do lashes. I'm gonna wipe off the excess bake. Now I've got the Ardell Demi Wispies. I have to trim a pair because these are way too long for anyone's eye. And I always cut off the end. So I'm gonna cut off the end 2 little floofs. Because how the Demi Wispies are set up is they have like big floofs and then 1 little one. So I'm just gonna cut off a big one and a little off the end. So now I'm going to take my lash glue, which is the Duo Brush On Glue, and I'm going to put this on my lash line. And I'll always go a little farther than the actual lash just to make sure that everything's covered. I'm going to give this a minute to set. And I always wear lashes, especially when I do big liner. You can't really see your lashes because the liner is so big, but I think just like a mini lash, like this is a relatively small lash, but I think it's perfect. It's the perfect lash for this. So now I'm going to do another spray of Fix Plus, and then we're gonna move on to the base, and then we're gonna finish up. So I feel good bronze-wise. I just want to put on a little bit of blush and then highlight. I'm going to use the ColourPop Pressed Pan Blush in the shade Why Hello, and just a little bit. I can still see a lot of the blush from what we put on earlier. I just want a little bit more. Oh, when you put on extra blush, you just look so cute. So next, I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Luminous Mood Light Powder in Do Me. It just gives you that little bit of dewiness that like you want. On my nose. Nope, all over the face. So now, as my main highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in Crystal High. Oh, it's just so pretty. What lip do I want to do? Oh, I just grabbed the bullet. Krisha. You know, I haven't done a red in a while. I'm doing the red. Ooh, I love that. Oh my god, that's pretty. So this is it. This is the finished look. I took my hair out of my braids for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I absolutely love this look. I think it looks gorgeous. I definitely feel put together, so now I can go do homework. If you guys enjoyed this video, again, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put on post notifications. Literally, it's so much fun here. We're at 41 subscribers the last time I checked. So, yep. Have a fantastic quarantine, and I will see you next Monday at 2:30. Bye!